Hello, what's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. In this video, we want to look at the quadratic functions. We do have an example, but we're going to start here where it says coordinates of E and F. Coordinates of E and F with regard to these functions that we looked at in the previous video. So those who didn't look at the previous video, we are going to say we want to find coordinates of E and F. Where is E and F? We have E here and we have F here, which are a point where these two graphs are intersecting. So we have this graph here. F is fx is equal to 4x squared, and we have this graph here. Hx is equal to 3x squared. This graph, they cut each other here. They cut each other at these points E and F. So we want to find the coordinates on those points. But now when these graphs they cut each other like that at this point, it means that the two graphs they have got equal points. They're meeting at the same place. So therefore we're going to say h of x is equal to f of x. It means this graph and this graph, they have got a common place. They're staying in one position on that area. Now we are going to replace hx. We know that hx is equal to 3x squared, and fx, let me ask the girl what fx is. So girl, what is this one? Tell me, what do we have here?
We have 4.
4.
X, or divide.
It's minus.
We have x.
X squared. Very good. So for our f of x, we have 4 minus x squared. So we're saying this one and this one, they are equal. So this equation is going to help us to calculate the values of x. How do we calculate the values of x here? We group the like terms. So I'm going to group the like terms here to say 3x squared. I'm going to take this x to the other side of the equation. So if I take this girl, come here, this sign is going to change. This sign is a minus, so I want to come here, it's going to change. It becomes what? A plus. So it becomes a plus x squared is equal to 4. Coming over here, I'm going to have 3 plus 1, which is 4x squared is equal to 4. I'm going to take 4 again to that side, so I have 4x squared minus 4 is equal to 0. I did not divide here immediately, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to factor out a 4, so I'll have x squared minus 1 when I factor out. Now, factoring out, I'll have 4x squared minus 1. What does this mean? It means that we can further simplify this bracket, and this bracket here is a difference of 2 squares. What does this mean when we have an equation like this? It means that this 4 is equal to 0, x minus 1, which is this one, is also equal to 0, and this one, x plus 1, is also equal to 0. So I've got this one, I've got 1, 2, 3 terms. But is 4 really equal to 0? 4, no 0. Well, no. So 4 is not equal to 0. Because that is not equal to 0, I'm going to cancel to say 4 is not equal to 0, which means I'm not going to take that one. I'm going to take only x minus 1 is equal to 0, or x plus 1 is equal to 0. So now I'm going to take this minus 1 to the other side of the equation. I have x is equal to, when this one goes over, the sign is going to change. So this sign ma negative, ma iso yehla lapha iso shintsha. So my negative 1 is going to be a plus 1. Or now here I'm going to take this one across the side, so it's a plus. It means it's going to change to be a minus, so it's going to be a minus 1. Now at this stage I now have the values of x. It means I've got x is equal to 1
Plus.
or x is equal to plus 1. Very good, girl. And
minus.
x is equal to minus 1. In other words, what that means is with regards to x, I'm only coming here, this is minus 1, and here is plus 1. So since we are being asked to find the coordinates, x does not stay, x is equal to 1, it's only an x value. We also need a y value. What are we going to do? We are going to substitute this x value into the equations, into one of these equations to find the y value. Either we take this equation here or this equation here and we substitute with a y value. Now, girl, which one do you want us to take? You want us to take this 3x squared or you want us to take this one? But I think we can take this one, is better, right? Okay, whichever way you want. So if we take this one here, we are going to say hx is equal to 3x squared. Let's substitute. If we substitute, now we're going to replace this hx and call it a y is equal to 3x squared. Now, taking this y is equal to 3x squared, when, let's say, because we're talking about x, we want to find what y is going to be. So when x is equal to 1, y is going to be 3 times 1 squared. So the value of y is equal to 3. So what does that mean? It means the coordinates of this point E has got coordinates of, okay, when I substituted with a 1, it means I was talking about f, because f is the one on the right hand side. So let me say f has coordinates of 1 and 3. That is our f. Now, for the sake of space, because I don't think that if I continue here, you guys can see me, it means therefore I'll have to come back here and use this space. I want to find coordinates of E. For coordinates of E, I'm going to once again to look at the equation y is equal to 3x squared and substitute with the value when x is equal to minus 1. Because this is E, it has got coordinates to the minus side. So I'm going to say y is equal to 3. Here it's our x is minus 1, so now we have minus 1 and squared. So y is equal to 3 times minus 1 squared. This is going to be also a 3. So the coordinates of point E will be our x is minus 1 and our y is 3. That is it. That is all we have in this video. We were finding the coordinates of E and F. I hope you guys understood, you followed this video channel. If you like it in any way, it's helping you in any way, please don't forget to give it a like. Also, please subscribe to my videos and stay tuned for more. See you in the next video. Stay tuned.